they organized?
No. You want me to?
It'd be easier to enter them in order, so.
Okay. Wanna watch one? I hate this. I hate it.
Hey, relax. It's our last year for receipts anyway. Next year, because of the settlement, our taxes will be nuts.
It's not like we have that much money.
We do, Claire. It's, and I don't say this lightly, it's life-changing.
It's a little extreme.
Think about it. If we take the advice that Michael gave us and invest this aggressively, we could be making, what, 6% on $208,000? That's like $12,480 a year.
You just had that off the top of your head.
I have a calculator on my telephone.
The future is now. What would we do with $12,480 a year?
Well, we could spend it in a lump sum, like a down payment on a new apartment, or a car,
Or donate it
Sure, we could donate some of it.
to the ACLU to stand up for civil liberties.
That's fine. We can add charities and nonprofits to our strategies. I want to make these decisions in a way that will bring maximum benefit to everyone.
Exactly what Michael says. How much have you been talking to Michael?
A little. It was last week. But it was just a regular check-in call.
He's my consultant. It's my money.
Well,
Yeah, I want to make us something. Make us a snack, a midnight snack.
it's 9 p.m.
What do you want?
I don't care.
You can have anything.
I'm not really that hungry. but
Please,
if you...
tell me, name one specific thing I can do to please you. I gave away some of the money.
Okay, Claire.
I paid Ezra's hospital bill. It's $14,000.
I remember. That's fine. It still leaves us with almost $200,000. It's a lot of money to spend on a gift for a friend, though.
Aw.
It's a very generous thing to do. You are a very generous friend.
What kind of snack do you want?
I don't want a stupid...
I gave away more money.
How much?
Do you want to know to whom?
Sure. To whom and how much?
It was to the Equality Project. They're trying to get marriage legislation passed in all 50 states and take the case directly to the Supreme Court. I donated it to Love.
Claire...
I gave away $150,000.
Oh to gay marriage. To the theoretical concept of gay marriage?
No to education and legal fees
Ah,
and awareness.
Claire,
No, they found this plaintiff, Edie Windsor, who's
You
partner-
gave away almost all of our money because you can't get over how adorable you think the idea of gay marriage is?
I don't think it's adorable. I
Oh,
think it's important.
bullshit!
What, you don't believe in gay
Well, of
marriage?
course I believe in it, but I wouldn't take money from, I don't know, our existing straight marriage and give it to the theoretical concept of gay marriage? No, I don't believe in it quite that much.
This wasn't your money. You didn't have the blood transfusion when you were 4. You didn't have to lie awake at night and wonder if you were going to die.
No, but you didn't die, did you? And if this is your way of somehow atoning for the fact that so many of them died of AIDS and you didn't...
Okay, so it's
I mean, another way to
life.
think about it is you wouldn't have even gotten your possibly tainted blood if it hadn't been for gay people to begin with.
That's horrible. You don't mean that. Do you mean that?
No,
Because,
no. I'm
because
sorry.
that's horrible. Ezra and Brady are our best friends.
And I'm your husband. And you just yanked a pretty big rug out from underneath me.
It's not your rug, it's my rug.
Were you even going to tell me? What if we didn't share a joint checking account or a Visa? What if I didn't notice the charges to Dr. Asfadia?
I tried to tell you.
How hard, Claire? Everybody knows you tried. Yeah, but how hard? I mean, this is something that we were supposed to share, right? What's mine is yours, but what's yours is apparently just yours to be spent frivolously on some political
The quality is
and
not-
your alleged acne.
I have acne. I give myself acne.
On purpose? That's disgusting.
Maybe I was hungry for a little personal attention. Maybe I stare at and touch my face because I want to be stared at and touched.
It's a side effect of the reflux medication, I told you.
You hadn't touched me in months. Months.
Every couple goes through a period of cooling off. My pills, they
Sure.
don't... Sometimes I don't want to, okay? There's no way to say this without it sounding horrible, but sometimes I just don't want to be with you. In that way. And I know that you wouldn't want me to do something that I didn't want to do, right? So we don't do it. But sometimes I want to be with you, really.
So what's the difference?
I don't know.
Is it when I'm pretty?
No.
Is it when you know I'm rich?
Claire.
You only fucked me after you knew I had money. Did you have a threshold? $10,000? $50,000?
You know, credit where credit is due. If you wanted to sabotage our marriage, you picked a really creative.
I didn't.
Yeah. Yes, you did. This is how you push people away. You treat them terribly until finally they notice and then they leave. What? It's what you did to the boyfriend before me. It's the reason we never see your old roommates anymore. It's exactly what you're doing to Ezra. Do you even want to run the food truck with him? Really? Or are you too scared to quit? So instead you're slowly destroying the taco company like you're slowly destroying us.
I don't want to destroy us, okay? I want us to have a beautiful relationship where we gaze at each other.
Nobody has a marriage like that.
Ezra and Brady would.
No, they wouldn't. This is something that we were supposed to do together. Like buy a house or a car or go to grad school.
In what?
That's not the point.
What are you even interested
I
in?
don't know! But I was really looking forward to finding out. I mean, my dad takes care of my mom, and I take care of us. And I figured
Stop this
What?
bullshit guilt trip! I never asked you for money once. I said 50-50 from the beginning. You offered. You always offered.
Yes, I did.
God, you're so perfect, aren't you? How are your new shoes working out?
Oh, my new shoes. Oh, they're comfortable, and I like them, but I didn't spend $150,000 on a pair of shoes. I bought one.
2.
Fine, 2 pair.
I hate your fucking fancy shoes!
So you didn't buy shoes! Instead, you spent money on other people's marriages, which seems pretty weird and pretty alienating, and honestly, it makes me feel alone. You know, it makes me wonder if you want me to feel alone.
You make me feel alone too. No. When you don't talk to me or look at me or tell me I'm pretty, you make me feel alone.
Well, maybe that's what marriage is. One person being alone next to somebody else who's being alone.
Oh, well, that's the most depressing thing I've ever heard.
You even want to be married?
Paul.
No. If you could. Without hurting me. Without all of the pain and unhappiness and the paperwork and the expenses. If you could just magically not be married to me anymore, would you do?
Pretty well-formed hypothetical.
Would you do?
You? Making Rice Krispie treats.
You know, I miss my girlfriend! I used to have the awesomest girlfriend named Claire!